Yeah, it's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and I got a special video, guys. Man, today we're going to be talking about the recap of this videos and stuff. If you guys was not up at 9 o'clock when they announced 9 o'clock EST or whenever time zone it starts for you guys know we in different parts of the world, you feel me, and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to break down what they talked about in the video stuff, give you guys my thoughts, trying to hurry up and wrap this video for you guys. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So first, they start talking. Well, before I get into the video and stuff, if you guys have checked out it's the, what is it called, the V jump scan, we're gonna be getting a ZENKAI chilled sometimes in the future. I don't know when I don't know if he's gonna be the next ZENKAI, because they announced a ZENKAI in this video and stuff, so I don't know which one is going to be first. But ZENKAI chilled is gonna get a ZENKAI. That's going to be very valuable for LOE because he has the ability for max HP for that team. So once you get his ZENKAI, like, you're not going to want to take him off, because depending on how good his ZENKAI is, max HP is amazing, right? It's a great Z ability. So he's going to get a ZENKAI soon from the V jump scan. We know that for sure. But let's dive into the video. So, video stuff. It does talk about the Legends Festival, like, tag, units, ultras, some of the ultras and all that stuff. But then, first thing they announced is the event Android 21 is returning. You guys don't understand how much I've been talking about them bringing back free-to-play ZENKAI events quicker. It's been a whole year since this event came out. They should have been brought this event back. Like, why is it taking you a whole year for you to bring Android 21 ZENKAI back? Like, that's terrible. Her event should have been back like 3 to 4 times already in the past year. This can't be, like, this is crazy that this is the second time this event is coming back. I believe, like, her event should have been back. So I guess I'm excited for people that didn't get her ZENKAI, and like all the new players that won her, like, that main androids or region and stuff like that. But this event should have been back. So I guess I'm happy, but it shouldn't take you a year to bring back a free-to-play ZENKAI event. So I guess it's cool, right? But I already finished it. I already have her max. But the next person that's getting a ZENKAI is Android 21 Evil. That's getting a ZENKAI. So you check out her stats in game. She has, with transforms, she has pretty much at 300k strike attack. So I don't know what they're going to do for her, but that's going to be nuts, because she already basically has 300k strike attack in her transform state. And she has a really great kit where when she transforms, she reduces her timer count by 5. Twice, she comes in with key strike damage. Her green card can reduce your key. Blue card, depending on how many cards you have, does extra damage. She has a really good kit. It's just that she just outdated. So the fact that she's a transforming ZENKAI is going to really help her out. And she also, just like Chilled, also has her Z abilities for HP for Regen and Android. So if you made Regen and Androids, you probably gonna just have to keep on your bench, because she's getting she's a transforming unit, getting a ZENKAI, and she buffs HP. So she's too valuable for you to take off her bench. But her ZENKAI, she does buff purple android. So she doesn't do purple regen, she doesn't do purple PO, she does purple android. But still, I'm excited to have her, as as ZENKAI, because I always have her on my bench anyway. So the fact that she's getting a ZENKAI is going to be, a big plus. And the fact that Android 21 is coming back, the free-to-play one, free-to-play Android 21, all her buffs that she does is going to be for Android 21. So she's going to be even more powerful with Android 21, the support that she gives from her, ZENKAI uniques, right? Because all the buffs helps her out. So she's going to be even more devastating when you rock those two together. So very interesting right there. Next, they do talk about the World Challenge raid is coming back. So we just had Lord Chill just like a couple days ago, right? It just ended. So they're bringing back another World Challenge raid. So that's another 1.3k CC. I don't know if they're going to have the Hoi Poi back, but 1.3k CC, you can't complain. They're also going to have, those rewards in the exchange shop. So you guys can get Z Power, erasers, and all that stuff, which is really dope. So can't complain about World Challenge raid, because 1.3k CC, and it's going to last longer, right? So you're going to have more chance of you getting more rewards and stuff because it lasts longer, I believe. So that's really dope. And yeah, Then they talk about the 1 million follower campaign. So for the 1 million follower campaign, I guess they got 1 million followers on the Twitter or whatever. And for the first celebration, we get to vote for the character on social media. So they're gonna have a summons feature character, and we get to vote which character we want to be seen as a summonable, like not a ultra, but summonable character. So maybe for like the next all-star, they might have like say like 4 units that they think about doing, and then we get to pick which one that we want to see be added into the game, which is pretty dope. And then we also get to vote for the next ZENKAI Awakening. So they probably might have like 4 characters that they're deciding on, and we decide which one that we want to get a ZENKAI, which is pretty dope. And then we get a special wallpaper for our phone. So the fact that we get to vote for a character that's like a summons feature character, which is dope, and the next ZENKAI is also pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fire that they did that. Like, I can't even lie, I really like that. Just always having the community involved, bro. Like stuff like that is something that people really don't appreciate about Legends, but I really do. Is the fact that they always keep us involved with like the social media campaigns and all that stuff. So big shout outs to Legends. Now, the next LF is the boy Bardock. Now, I mean, it was definitely a possibility. Like I said, I was wrong again in my video. I thought it was gonna be Dragonfist Goku or Broly, but from the raid, right? Like you had Lord Chilled, and everyone was saying it was Bardock, and I definitely said it was definitely not out the possibility that he was getting a ZENKAI, but Bardock's getting a ZENKAI. So another Saiyan ZENKAI. Let's go, man. Let's go. So checking out his stats, right? Z ability. 30% to tag Saiyan based blast attack and defense. So he's a range type character and he's yellow, okay? So 30% to Saiyan base blast attack defense and an extra 12 to Team Bardock max base health. So that's a similar Z ability to like what Super Vegito has on his. Super Vegito, when you have him at 14 stars, get like the extra 30, I think it's strike attack and defense, and then he gives a 12 for fusion word, right? But since he's pretty much gonna be the only Team Bardock you use, he's gonna get 12% in base health. So you rocking him and Raditz, that's like a 30% health base for him. So that's really good. That's actually really insane to think about. So, and if you put him as a leader slot, the other Saiyans are going to get this 12% because the leader slots, it doesn't really care how the Z ability works. So if you rock him as your leader slot, then they're going to get that extra 12% to base health. So that's actually really good. And I think this is 6 stars. So I don't know what this is going to be at 7. I mean at 14. Maybe it's going to be at 15%, 18%. Who knows? So let's check out his unique abilities. Fall Phases currently enter the battlefield, so he gets 90% damage inflicted. He reduces damage actually by 35, and then he nullifies abnormal conditions for 60 timer count cannot be canceled. So say for example someone like Hercule, I guess he's gonna nullify all that stuff, which is really nice. Tankiness, he has damage inflicted buffs, and then he's gonna get the boost, right? So you'll get that extra 20% damage inflicted and that 15% to both defense, pure defense on his stats. So he's gonna be he's gonna have some extra damage and tankiness right there. So fall phase occur after the enemy attack is over. He gets 30% to his next arch card damage. Okay, that's interesting. So once he gets hit, he's gonna hit back harder and increase his own card draw speed by 2 levels after he gets hit. So it could be anything. It could be even a tap attack. It could be a tackle. Anytime he gets hit, right, he's gonna get card draw speed by 2. So that's actually kind of nuts. It kind of reminds me of Goku Black Zamasu when they get whenever they take a cover change, they get card draw speed for 5 timer counts, but his for 10. So he could probably do some interesting stuff if you just keep him in and get that next combo going in the next 10 timer counts. So inflicts all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. So that's just like Kale and Caulifla. If you guys don't know, after every time they get hit, they lock you in for 3 timer counts every time they take a hit. So like I said, tap attacks, tackles, blast taps, anything, they can lock you in for 3 timer counts. So this is gonna be definitely, like, you guys are gonna see a lot of people making some great plays, but after them getting tapped and all that stuff. So it's gonna be really interesting. It's definitely gonna be really interesting. So you kind of have to be really careful when you face this guy. Make sure that you're always switching into someone that has Vanish, because if they catch you in with your best character, he can lock you in and do the Rise and Rush. So apply the Fall Phase occur when one ally character is defeated. So he nullifies unfavorable timer counts for damage sustained. Okay, so I guess they're saying when one of his allies dies, I guess they're saying that he goes type neutral against red units. And it look like it's for no time account, like it's just for the whole match, I'm guessing, because it doesn't say no time accounts. So it look like he takes neutral damage from Reds, which is actually kind of nuts. That's actually really insane. So once red metas are back in this meta, like this guy's gonna be very, very good against those. And then he restores on health by 25 once it reaches 0. So he has endurance, I guess. Looks like he has endurance. Okay. And then special cover change against blast or it's combo with special move. So he has a blast cover change that you can combo with his blue card. And the thing, it showed him turning Super Saiyan, so it looked like, I don't know if he's a transforming character. I'm guessing he's a transforming character because they don't even talk about his main ability here. But from the thing, it shows him being in the Super Saiyan state. So he can't be ran on Super Saiyans with the ZENKAI Bardock, right? You know, Super Saiyans is not a really good team right now, right? Like, they don't got Bardock and Super Vegito and Ultra Gogeta, and then this guy look like he can transform into a Super Saiyan. So yeah, Super Saiyans kind of needed some more buffs, right? This guy definitely helps them out more, right? Like, they're not just, you know, they don't just one-shot you or one combo, right, or anything. So yeah, Super Saiyan needed some more buffs. So yeah, but yeah, that's basically it. His kit looks really interesting. I'm curious what they're gonna do with this. They didn't talk about the banner format, so I guess that they're going to keep the same banner format, and you'll get 600 Z power per drop. So that's pretty nice. So a 2-star Bardock, possibly. You know, everyone has a 14-star teams and everything, so hopefully they change the Z power banner. But I'm guessing that they're not, because they didn't really talk about it at all. But the last thing they talked about is this new game mode that's coming out to Legends. It looks, I don't even know how, like, it looks interesting. Like, instead of, it's like a co-op, but it's 4 people instead of 2. So I guess it's interesting that they're doing a what's name, another new game mode. It looks just like another, PvE content, which is interesting. But it just looked like co-op, but it's more people. So hopefully they make this a lot better than co-op. But you know, it's PvE. I'm not really the biggest fan of PvE content because I don't know. But hopefully this is dope. You know, they did co-op Tournament of Power PvE, but Tournament of Power flopped bad. Co-op isn't, no one really like co-op at all. They just do it just for the rewards. So hopefully this is fun. I'm guessing that this might be like hype for like a week or 2, and then people just gonna just start hating it. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it with this. Thank you for watching. So yeah, Bardock's coming. I guess he's coming out tonight. It looks like he's the only character that got announced. Who knows what they're gonna do for this banner. I'm definitely gonna be live streaming my summons with like 20k CC. So let's see if we can pull this Bardock so I can showcase him and all that stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and what grew up, man. And I'm out. Peace.